Hey everyone, this is Ryan B with Practical Forex Trading. This is your weekly analysis for the FTSE UK 100. The date is April 26, 2020. It is 12:13 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Sunday. If you want to stay up to date with all of our videos, make sure you click that red subscribe button on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Okay, so we see here for this indices that price is really now truly in the middle of a channel. I have an overall sentiment of bearish labeled, but really right now we're kind of mixed in the middle. So let's talk about what that means. Now, if we were to go back and look at this chart all the way back to early 2000s, we see the basement really being around 3750, which was tested in 2008, 2009 financial crisis, etc. Then we had recent highs at close to the 8,000 mark. So more exact, about 7,800 was tested several times between 2018, 2019, and 2020. Then our most recent sell-off was so volatile that really pushed us all the way down to 4,800, and then now prices are kind of averaged out in this median. So as we can see, what I've done is, if we look at this highs and lows and think about it as an equidistant channel, price right now is sitting in this middle. And it's kind of a historical middle. So let's go back to early 2000s. We can see that every time price comes into this zone between the two yellow lines, it doesn't like to stay for very long, right? It really looks to move above or below it. Here in 2012, we saw a move above. And, you have to think of these lines as not exact, but more of a rough scribble, if you will. And you can see several times price came down, touched it, stayed above it, and then once it did dip into that zone, it moved quickly out. So we're about to see the same thing. Fundamental, like from as far as like technical analysis, I would think this is more bearish. However, if buying continues and we see prices, the index move above 6,000, then the bullish scenario is back on, at least in the fact of it's going to stay in this top half of the channel. So let's go ahead and draw another line to represent that. So if price were to move back above here, that's very bullish. Keeps price in this channel here with another possible return to touch up with this fast-moving average. Right now, though, we can see that really it's in this descending formation. So let's go ahead and talk about what that might look like. If we think about this area here as a start to a descending channel, we draw our trend line here, connecting our bottoms, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 price dips, and now even with a recent rally, we're sitting on the underside of that, which would suggest that more sell-off is ahead. So now I'm looking for below 5,400. Actually, we can say below 5,600, a nice steady close, but this will definitely confirm it. If prices drop below 5,400, if that index does, then that's bearish continuation of this broad descending channel, right? So as this trend continues down, if price can continue pop above it and then move above horizontal support and resistance at 6,000, that's your bullish buy signal. For now, we know from history that price will move out of this channel quite quickly, but we don't want to get in the buying side yet until we're sure that prices will continue to move up, because otherwise, as long as they stay in this small triangular pattern here, that's bearish. But if we look at the timeline down here, this could take all year to occur, right? So if price just kind of bounces around in here, and then it could spend all the way until 2021 to drop out the bottom. Or if we have a lot of fundamental good news, right, the economy swings back into action, roars back into action, then we'll see the bullish scenario unravel, break this trend line. So let's look at our daily and see what that would look like. This is our smaller upturn trend, uptrend. Now, I have a hard time calling it an uptrend. It is moving in front of the fast daily moving average, which is a good sign. But you can see here, this is our ceiling, right? Both represented by this trend line and this horizontal and this middle channel, if you will. So really, price has to break through the ceiling to be bullish. Otherwise, you could just test it and then move back down. So what we want to be doing is paying attention to this, and seeing if this small trend line actually continues and breaks above. If not, we're going to wait. So currently I'm in a wait mode, wait and see, but right now the overall sentiment is looking bearish. Okay, everyone have a great week trading. I hope you make lots of profits. Make sure you catch our other currency pair videos, and we will talk soon.